says Ames real big.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I got a banger for you on this one. You know, recently, despite being sick and trying to get over it, at the time I went out even though my body was telling me I should rest, but this was all the worth it. On a cold night recently, I had learned that a Montana Rail Link engine was on its way east on a tanker train with 2 BNSF units. Montana Rail Link, if I remember correctly, was a Class 2 railroad that was acquired by BNSF, so in a way this Montana Rail Link engine is technically owned by BNSF. Now it still sports its Montana Rail Link colors, and it's a locomotive I've never seen before, and I wanted to get as I may never see it ever again. It's not often that we get foreign power that are special units from out west like this, so when they do come through, I'd like to take advantage of that opportunity if possible. I was joined with my good friend Chad of Historic BF. If you haven't seen his channel, go over to it and check it out, subscribe to him, and tell him I sent you. He's a great friend. I'll link his channel in the description below. But anyway, we joined up together out there in Little Beaver on the Fort Wayne line. We would have a manifest coming through. I believe it was 12N. It was either 12N or 12G. 12N, I believe, as it was coming through because it had higher priority. And the crew among the tanker train, it was 66T, I believe is what it was. They had to crew change as their crew was timing out, so they did so in Little Beaver. We were able to get the leaders there at Little Beaver, McRoberts Crossing, and at that crossing you'll actually see the conductor leaning out the window, checking out our lights, and looked like to be having a good time. After that, we would chase it to various spots, all the way down to Rochester, where we would ultimately end our night. After the Montana Rail Link engine came through, we paced it towards the end of Rochester going into West Conway. And then we would sit there and hang out and wait for the Amtrak 40 to come out, which is the Westbound Floridian. You'll see as I'm filming it, Chad comes racing up the road to pace it, and I thought it was pretty funny to catch that on camera. So I think you'll enjoy that too and get a good little laugh. Shortly thereafter, we would get an eastbound intermodal. This would have Jabber and a white ninja graffiti on it. And other than that, nothing really special, but was still a cool catch to get as it made its way into the yard to crew change and proceed out east. After that, we would catch a westbound local that would have lots and lots of power on it. I got it last second as my camera didn't want to cooperate with me because of the wicked cold temperatures, but I got it just in the nick of time to get some SD40s, GPs, an SD60E, an AC44, and even some foreign power with Kansas City Southern on it. So I thought that was pretty cool to catch that as it made its way out west. So with that said, everybody, I'm not going to bore you talking anymore. Let's go trackside and catch all of the action from Little Beaver, Lawrence County, all the way down to Rochester, Beaver County. Enjoy. Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed that video. That was fun as always. I enjoy putting these railfan videos together as well as all of my other videos. Otherwise I wouldn't do them. Even though I was feeling like crap and I was getting over being sick that night, this was so worth it because it was an engine that I may never see again with that Montana rail link. And we always get surprised. You never know what you're going to get out there. We always seem to get mixed bags or something unique or interesting almost every time. Now I say almost every time because it doesn't always happen. We'll be out there for hours and just get some trains that, I don't even put into videos sometimes. Nothing special, nothing interesting. So I just film it and then it's like, well, I could go without that one and delete my footage. I like to make these videos interesting and catch some fun things for you guys to enjoy. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care and stay awesome. Make sure you check out Historic BF on here. Link is in the description below. Check out his channel, subscribe to him, tell him I sent you. And with that said, everybody, take care and stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.